about half an hour before I have to go work some more. Because having to make ends meet. I'm at Sonic, just chilling. I don't know, I feel awkward doing this, like, at the Sonic, but, like, I feel like it'd be more awkward to go park in, like, the Walmart parking lot or something and just, like, you know, be doing this there. I don't know. The stand on my phone case is still broken, so I can't really, I don't know, can I try to set this up here? It's just gonna slip on the steering wheel. It's such a disappointment. That's really sad. What if I stuck it here? Would that work? Oops. Pushing the buttons on my phone. Stop it buzzing! Alright. I think I can stick that. It's like on top of the CD player. That seems to work. Alright. I was really craving pizza. I really wanted to get pizza today, but I'm really poor. So I got Sonic. Just the burger. Because end of the month is when you pay all the bills, and now we're back at the beginning of the month, and I'm super poor. I am a little excited because I've been applying. I apply to jobs every morning on Indeed. I spend hours on there. Like, my morning is my dog wakes me up at 7. Ready to get up for the day, ready to go potty, ready to eat food, ready to play. And I wake up to her showering me and kisses, and I let her out to go potty. She comes back in, I feed her breakfast, she goes right back out to take a crap, comes in, I get my breakfast, we chill, we watch some TV or YouTube or something, and then sometimes we play, and then I get on the computer and I spend hours on there. Searching for jobs, applying to jobs, busting my ass. Sometimes I get phone interviews, sometimes, but nothing's panned out, and it's honestly really depressing. It doesn't help my depression at all, but what can you do when you're 23 and have no experience and no way to gain experience, and everybody wants you to have like 2 years of experience? Like, how the fuck do I get experience if nobody fucking hires me? I know I changed the name of this video. Why is it now titled the same as my last video? That makes no sense. Can I change that? I can't. Well, that sucks. If y'all want to talk about Jessica Jones, we can. I did see the finale. I loved it. I thought it was an excellent season, and I look forward to the next one. But this is a really late lunch for me. What is it? It's 4:30. I usually have lunch around like 1 or 2. 2 at the latest. No, it's usually like 12 or 1. So this is the super late lunch for me, which is really weird, but I've just been really busy. And so now I'm finally, oh, it's still hot. I got Sonic because I'm a broke ass bitch. Something fun though. I did sign up with DoorDash because I currently work for Favor, which is like DoorDash or Uber Eats, but I've noticed other apps say that they pay better. People I've talked to are like, Favor sucks. You're guaranteed $9 an hour. But with DoorDash, you're guaranteed 10. With Favor, the delivery fee that you get is $2.10. With DoorDash, it's $5. With both apps, you do get to keep 100% of your tips. With Favor, you don't know what they're going to tip you until after you've delivered it and everything. And a lot of times people don't even tip 10%. How can I make a living if y'all don't tip me? I feel like the younger generations know how important tipping is, but a lot of the older generations either don't know or don't believe it or don't care. And I know that from personal experience being out there and knowing and seeing who I'm delivering to. And I also know that because my parents believe backward beliefs and all their friends, family, and blah blah blah. I could rant about that for too long. But with DoorDash, before you even accept the delivery, you can see how much you're going to get paid for that delivery in its total. Tip and everything. And that sounds really awesome to me, because there are times where with Favor, I go and I make a delivery and I'm lucky to make $3 off of it. And that really sucks, trying to pay the bills and trying to pay for rent, utilities, internet, pest control guy, because summer in Texas is awful. And also buying food for me and my dog. I mean, luckily I have a little Yorkie, and so I don't have to spend a lot on food for her, because a little goes a long way, whereas bigger dogs, you know, bigger portions, blah blah blah. But yeah, she's sweet. She's the love of my life. I'll probably at some point stream lunch at my house with her, because she's just adorable and cute, and we need all of the cute dogs we can get on the internet. Let's be real. And she's really sweet and precious, and she will literally answer to cute. If I just look at her lying in her bed and I'm just like, "You're really cute. I love you, you little cutie pie," she answers to it. She will get up and just come over and like sit in my lap and give me kisses and then doze off in my lap. It's adorable. It makes me feel loved. It makes me feel special. If you can get a dog, I highly recommend it. I will always recommend that though. I'm just an animal lover. Oh my gosh, tomato juice all over my hand. They gave me no napkins. This is why when restaurants give you extra napkins, you keep them, because you will need them at some point. It's something I actually picked up from my parents, and it comes in handy. But yeah, I have orientation at DoorDash tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, and I'm looking forward to it, and I'm hoping to make some more money, because right now I'm lucky to make ends meet. I've got a lot of things that I would like to get, like I would like to have a full-size mattress or a queen instead of a twin, because I've been sleeping on a twin for over 23 years now. And nobody deserves to live that life. It's cramped, it's awful. I already have back problems. I was supposed to have a back brace as a kid, and I didn't. I got braces instead, which I didn't need as much. And that drove away the both viewers I had. Don't talk about your life problems, got it. But there's that girl on YouTube, Trisha something, who does it. Shane Dawson started doing it. But I mean, like, they've been doing it for stuff like that for a long time, so they can do what they want. Honestly, if I could make a living working from home, making videos, I would, because that's stuff that I enjoy. But for now, it's just a hobby, and if it goes somewhere, it goes somewhere. It'd be great for it to go somewhere and me to feel financially secure, because then I would be able to give money to charity and stuff, and like, that is something that's important to me. At the end of the month, after I paid all my bills and I see how much money I have, I'll put half of that in savings and then take some of that money out and just, I'll literally get like $50 from the ATM and pass it out to homeless people that I see on the streets, because I know I'm lucky to pay the bills. I'm lucky to have a roof over my head every night. I'm lucky to have a steady Wi-Fi connection. I'm lucky to have a car. I'm lucky for so many things. And they're just sleeping under bridges, and I can't even imagine. That's a rough life. So I like to give them money when I can, because every bit counts, you know? I don't know. I'm a Hufflepuff. I'm a Hufflepuff, so that's why I am that way. At least that's what I think. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Sonic really came through today. Oh my gosh. Sometimes it just really hits the spot, you know? Like, sometimes food is just really amazing, you know? Like, you're hungry, it's past the time you normally eat, especially if it's past the time you normally eat by like 3 hours. And you're just like, I'm really hungry, I really want food, and you get the food, and then it's just like, it's amazing, and you're just like, yes, this is what I needed. I needed some form of nourishment. Granted, Sonic's not that nourishing, but you know, when you need food and you get food, sometimes it's just really good. So how are you guys doing? What's going on in your life? I'm fine rambling about mine, if that's what you want. But I'm here for conversations too. I don't have to just sit here and talk about myself the whole time. Something fun. Yesterday I had a good break between shifts, and I filmed a video for my YouTube channel that I'm really excited about. I literally only have 4 subscribers, but I just like making content and putting out fun stuff. And I'm starting a book club. I'm the only one in it right now, but hey, it's gonna be fun. I'm reading the Harry Potter series, and we're gonna dive deep into it, kind of like how the original Pottermore site did. And I think it's gonna be really fun. I'm gonna I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it, at least. So I literally just shot the first video for that yesterday. I was gonna do it on Twitch, where I read the whole first chapter, but for some reason my phone was not connecting to Twitch, so I just had to film the video on my phone. I think you can, oh, excuse me, I think you can upload videos here. So I put it on my laptop last night. I just need to upload it. Excuse me, but I've been really busy. So hopefully sometime this week I'm gonna be working a lot to make ends meet, obviously, but when I do have time, I do sit down and make myself do editing, and yeah. I'm excited for it. I actually grew up in one of those super conservative families that didn't allow Harry Potter. I finally... Hi! How you doing? I'm just talking about whatever. Right now I'm talking about Harry Potter. What type of burger? I'm at Sonic. I was craving pizza, but then I passed Sonic and I was like, you know, Sonic sounds really good. So I just was like, gimme a burger. Yeah. Sadly though, I can't have cheese because I'm lactose intolerant, and that started about a year ago now. Really sad. But, oh well. I can have like vegan cheeses and stuff, but they don't have that at Sonic. They don't have that at a lot of places. I wish Pizza Hut had it. I wish DiGiorno had it. That's one of the things I miss the most, is DiGiorno, because I would just get a ton of DiGiorno pizzas and I ate so much pizza. I don't know. Maybe that's why I became lactose intolerant, because I ate so much pizza. I feel like a lot of people in their teen years, like early 20s, do that. I know I did. And now this happened. Oh well. I know. It is a shame. It was one of the saddest moments of my life, which is really saying something. Pizza's like a comfort food, man. I loved coming home from work, having pizza and ice cream for dinner, and just watching Netflix with my dog. And now, if I want pizza, I have to like get all the ingredients separately, and I don't know. I'm lazy. I do have fun making pizza, but my dog gets impatient with me being in the kitchen that long and not constantly paying attention to her. Oh well. What was I talking about? I was talking about Harry Potter. Finally saw the movies when I was 19. Got super into them. Started slowly collecting the books, like going into half-price books and being like, okay, let's just collect them. And usually, like, half-price books has like a huge shelf dedicated to just copies of all the Harry Potter books. But for some reason, while I was seeking them out, I was lucky to find them. They were just flying off the shelves. Of course, maybe that's just the timing that it was, because Cursed Child was getting ready to come out. Or no, that was actually a couple years later, because I worked at a Barnes & Noble for a while, and I got to work the midnight release of The Cursed Child. That was super fun. My favorite Harry Potter movie. Oh god, that's really hard. I love the first one because they're all babies and they're all like, everything's beginning, and like they're best friends with Hagrid, and Hermione has the same hair that I do. And oh, they're all just so cute. I really love the storyline of Prisoner of Azkaban, with meeting Sirius and learning more about his parents and all of that, and just meeting Moony and Padfoot, and like Oh my gosh. I also really love Chamber of Secrets, though. I'm learning more about Hogwarts and the history of Hogwarts and all that. So I think the first two might be my favorite. Well, Goblet of Fire. I have a huge love for Fred and George. Such a huge love. Like, if I could adopt ginger twins and name them Fred and George, I would. I should do that with dogs. I should just get, like, some ginger dogs or, like, ginger cats. That would be great, to get, like, 2 ginger cats and name them Fred and George. I should do that. Might not happen for a while, but because I can't afford that, and also my dog does not like cats. At all. She got chased by one when she was younger, and it tried to, like, attack her, though, so I don't blame her for not liking cats. I've never been to Disney World, no. I really want to go. Disney World, Universal Studios, Potter World, all of that. I grew up in a super conservative home where Harry Potter wasn't allowed, Disney wasn't allowed, until Disney started getting allowed when I was like 14, which is really weird. But like, I only just saw Aladdin like a few months ago. That's how behind I am and everything. So I feel sad that, like, I didn't get all that enjoyment as a kid, but I'm living it now. Someday I would love to go to Disney World, Disneyland. I think it'd be cool to see Disney World in other countries too, because they have, like, different stuff. Like, there's stuff that's unique to each one, and that's really cool to me. I would love to just really get into that. Also, I've never been on a roller coaster. I've just never had the opportunity. So I think it'd be really fun for, like, my first roller coaster to be the one at Potter World that goes through Gringotts, and there's the dragon. I don't remember what it's called. But that actually I want to be my first roller coaster. Unless somebody ends up being like, no, this is a good one for your first one, then I'll be like, okay. Because that's a person that I am. Do you know what house you're in? Because I took the quiz back when it was old Pottermore, and you could dive into the books and have all kinds of fun, and there was the dueling club, and you could earn house points, and there was a house cup, and I was a Hufflepuff. So now every time I watch Goblet of Fire, I take it personally when Cedric dies. I mean, I know a lot of people probably do, because it's so messed up. What did he ever do? And then Voldemort kills him. And then he goes on to do Twilight and gets really depressed about it. Poor Robert Pattinson. What is he even doing these days? He was doing, like, a lot of indie movies, and he just kind of disappeared. I did hear he started washing his hair again, though. So, good on him. I guess he found a good shampoo. Good shampoo's hard to find sometimes, especially if you have, like, a weird scalp condition, like psoriasis or something. Why am I talking about psoriasis while I'm eating? Because I'm on my last bite. Look at all that juice that just spilled out of that burger. Wow. 4:51. I can talk for 9 more minutes before I have to go and work some more. Go back. There we go. Maybe. I'll just hold it. So yeah. Have you ever been to Disney World? What's it like? What's your favorite ride? I know they're notorious for having super long lines. So I know I'll have to pack some sunblock for sure. But I'm used to that. I've lived in Texas practically my whole life. And it's pretty much all I know. Which is kind of sad, but I have hope for the midterms. Hope's all we have right now. But yeah, I've been to like some rallies and stuff, and the turnout's been good. I really have a lot of hope for it. There's been some good movements going on. Beto's really, he's doing his part out there. He's getting out there. He's talking to people. He's figuring out what the issues are. He's being very open about his policies on everything. He's not just, oh, I don't know, and find people on both sides. He's like, he's doing his part, and I respect that. We need more politicians like that, because politicians has become, like, a politician, I feel, has become such a stereotype and a trope, just because they all just, they get there and they sell out. And if we had like more term limits, so you can only be here for a certain amount of time, make a difference, make a legacy for yourself. Have you heard the Hamilton soundtrack? Because you should. But yeah, I'm very passionate, which I think it's important for young people to be passionate about what they believe in. And it is hard to say, but for whatever side you're on, if you're passionate and you're out there being a good person and you're not being vicious and vile and you're doing your part to see what you believe in and make a change, good for you. Even if we don't agree on it. And that's really hard to say. But yeah. Oh, fun story though, before I go. Because I was at Target and there were some homeless people outside because there's like a Pizza Hut Express in the Target. And you could see that like they had just gone in there for food, and they had some dogs, and they got some dog food, and they were just sitting out there in the shade, because there's not a lot of shade around here, and there's like some good shade at Target, so they're sitting out there, and they're eating, and they're feeding their dogs. This pretentious ass white woman got her kids in the cart, had the audacity, the absolute nerve to call up a manager and make him walk her to her car because she was scared of them. They're not doing anything. They're homeless. They bought some pizza, they bought some food for their dogs, and now they're sitting in the shade and eating it. But she's like, they were looking at us, and I didn't want to get mugged, and I didn't want anything to happen to my children. I just wanted to be able to walk to my car safely. I about lost it. Those kids, like, let's send some prayers and good vibes and stuff their way, because wow. growing up with so much racism and hate, I mean, I grew up in a house like that, but even from a young age, I didn't agree with that. I was just like, my mom is, like, really evil to people who aren't even doing anything. I don't understand that. So, hopefully those kids will pick up on that and be nicer people when they're older. I do not understand, and I don't think I will ever understand people who are that pretentious and offended by other human beings who aren't even near them, aren't doing anything, just sitting and eating pizza. And you're gonna be that offended. I never really encountered that level of pretentious before. And just seeing it like 2 feet away from me. Wow. That's the American way. Apparently, well, he didn't win the popular vote, and that's all I'm gonna say. Who else is here to dissolve the Electoral College? This got really political real fast. I don't know how. This is what happened. This is what happens when I'm allowed to just ramble. So, sorry about that. But yeah, maybe tomorrow or the next day I'll stream again, and I'll probably stream from home, and y'all can join me for lunch, and if you're interested, and get to see my dog, because she's attached to me all the time. She just, like, if I'm on the computer doing something or I'm eating, she's real good about, like, okay, you're doing something, I'm not gonna get in your way, but I'm gonna lay right next to your leg, and sometimes she'll, like, put her paw, like, up on my calf, and just kind of snuggle in and be there, and it's precious. It warms my heart. I love her so much. And so yeah, I usually eat lunch around like 12 or 1. So y'all can join me. I'll make some food, and y'all can just come hang out with me and my little Sasha pup. And I will read the comments. If y'all comment and be like, oh my gosh, she's so cute, I'll read that, because you'll get to see her react. Because she does react very positively to being called cute. A lot of times, she'll bring a toy. She'll be like, oh, I am cute. Do you want to play with me? Because I'm so cute. She is a diva. She is a princess. And she knows it. And that's fine. I want to give her a happy life. And I know that she's really happy. And at the end of the day, that's what counts, is that she's having a good, healthy life, and I'm trying to do the same. And on that note, I do have my first therapy session tomorrow. That's gonna be fun. Something I've been looking forward to for a long time. But it is 5 o'clock, so I've got to go make some deliveries, get working. So yeah, I'll see y'all later. Hope y'all have a great evening and a great night, and maybe go watch some Netflix or Hulu or Doctor Who, whatever it is that you like to watch. I'll probably go home and watch some Doctor Who and you get caught up. I'm not sure when we're gonna meet 13, like when her season's gonna start. So I need to get caught up in the meantime. I'm very close. I'm in season 9, series 9. So That'll be fun. Alright, I'll see y'all later. Have a great night. Thanks for joining me in my ramblings. Alright. Bye.